First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Tonight, it's the 272nd and final game of the regular season, and we've got a good one to finish things off, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Detroit Lions. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go to wrap up this Sunday of action. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Down the left sideline. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Lions at 13-3 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver? This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
First down, here's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rose. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Goff. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year, 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off for their perfect season, getting ready for the postseason. But this is the decade of the 2020s, so that means 17 games are what's needed to get through a perfect season. Would a win here make them an all-timer for you?
It would. It absolutely would. And I realize we're not comparing apples to apples because of the length of...
He's got him in, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Burrow looking to pass. He will find his man Chase complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field
toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Steps away. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. You talk about this Bengals defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Oh, look at the juke. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 58 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Goff now to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. 21-3 is your score after 1. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hold on. Check. Obama.
Throwing on third. Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That good for 19 and a first down. Another run for Gibbs here. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you. Keep it to short gains.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bengals continue to pull away here in this 1st half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this 1st half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. There he goes left side. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45 out of bounds at the 44.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Goff going to shift him around.
We're good. We're good. Mavericks wall.
2nd and 11. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 41 yards. And the Lions get a bit closer. extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is down to 28-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And they go play action now. Burrow, he finds his man, complete. It's Rose. He's up to 70 yards now in this first half receiving as he's got a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Rose. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Gun. Cut.
Now it's Burrow. Caught on the right side by Adams. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Davante Adams. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
14. 76. Tell him. 76.
Now Goff. And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Goff. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. And McPherson on for the extra point. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, if they score here, this one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Burrow on play action. Throw left side complete. That's Rose. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Here we go, here we go.
From midfield now, Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. He's to the 15. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And that will cut this lead down to 25. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the
motherfuckers calling me on the phone talking about nothing. I'm throwing alerts. Perfect game down the drain like that because niggas want to call me on the phone. Ain't that a bitch? Do you want something from here? Like, sure, yeah, let me get that. Huh? Yeah, let me get that. Huh? Motherfucker, what the fuck you call me for? You can't hear shit, nigga. I'm not finna fucking keep repeating myself 12 goddamn motherfucking times, nigga. God damn, that shit was irritating. I just threw a pick six off that shit because I had to repeat myself, say the fucking one thing fucking 4 goddamn times. Like, dead ass, bro. I'm like seriously not playing.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Oh, I had him to the head triangle. Huh? God damn. That shit just irritated the fuck out of me. Huh?
Completion-wise way up, not that time. So the failure to connect on
not even locked no more.
Staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Oh, he came back on that too. That's great. That was insane. That was a great play. What a great play. Whoa, don't start lagging now. Come on now. Oh, come on now. No. Don't do it. The fuck? Come on, man. I'm having a good game. No, please.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second
Why is it
down.
saying my
There's just a
connection?
pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's
I'm
a
still
tough guy,
streaming.
right?
I'm
Who can
still up.
stand up and make a play. It was
Come
only
on,
a
man.
3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that
God
feeling like,
damn.
okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
What the fuck, bro? Pause the game or something. This shit is bugging out. I can't even unpause it. It's your connection. My shit fucking up somehow. I can't even resume game, bro. There we go. Hopefully we Gucci. I mean, bro, what the fuck? I'm in this stream.